3C. Will rain run off or soak in? Water motion is the same throughout the world, including the Concho Valley. Runoff of rainfall falls onto the divides and moves to lower ground, either into waterways or aquifers. Since runoff affects rivers and aquifers, let's look at runoff first. Runoff depends on rain properties and ground properties. First, runoff depends on the size of drops. There are small and large, and others in between. Runoff also depends on frequency, or drops per second, such as a few or many. And finally, the amount of runoff is affected by impact of drops. Is the rain gentle or forceful? There are also other rain properties, such as temperature, acidity, etc., that don't really influence runoff, so we move on to the ground. When we wonder about the ground, we ask, what is ground? It is soil with layers or strata. The layers can be made of different types of soil. Some strata will behave as aquifers, others will not. So scientists examine soil strata with EM field and echo, finding recharge areas and different strata. Knowledge of this helps in decision making. These questions always arise. Is rain going to soak in, or is rain going to run off? So we need to know about the ground's properties. For instance, is the ground porous like sand, or is it more like clay? Will the rain fall on level ground or steep ground? Will the rain fall on bare soil, as in the hills, or grass vegetated soil, or on something impervious like a road? Shown is a simple experiment testing soil porosity. When water was poured on clay soil with no vegetation, it took 31 minutes for the water to soak in. In the second part of the experiment, the location was still clay soil, but was vegetated with dormant grass. The same amount of water took only 10 seconds to soak in. So knowing what kind of cover is on the ground is important. Another property of the ground that affects runoff is saturation level. During a drought, the ground is definitely unsaturated. There's a good chance that at least some of the rain will soak in on the drought-stricken ground. Whereas, when the ground is already wet, especially if drenched deeply, we say the ground is saturated. Runoff occurs very readily when the ground is already saturated. And there are other ground properties, such as chemical makeup, amount of organic material, etc., which won't be discussed in this video. So moving on, if you want to predict runoff quantity and quality, you have to know the rain event's properties and the properties of the ground on which the rain will fall.